Good evening everybody, Spooky here, and as you can see we have finally gotten Naval Strike DLC for Battlefield 4. This isn't my first gameplay that I've actually done 1 or 2 days of just kind of getting used to the maps and what have you, and this is actually just a recording I actually did pretty well on out of like 3 or 4 or 5. So this is Wavebreaker, and it's a pocket of little islands. Most of the maps have pockets of little islands. But within one of the main islands, there's 3 capture points. There's D, E, and F, I think. I think it's F, or maybe it's C. I think it's E, D, and C. So anyway, between E, D, and C, there's like 2 little harbours, and underneath this big kind of island, like it's all underground, there's an underground submarine base. And as you can see, I'll eventually get to it at some point, that there's actually a lot of close quarters going on, and the submarine in the middle can actually drop. If you blow up some of the barrels that support the weight, it can actually collapse down and crush a load of people, so it's really cool. So what I'm planning to do in the future is I'm going to be doing a lot of naval strike, using only naval strike weapons, and doing a lot of naval strike gameplay. Now the only thing is that DICE only released the hovercraft only as a new vehicle. But having said that though, we have a ton of new weapons and I've actually unlocked them all. So what I've been up to lately is actually I've ordered a 3.5mm jack for my headset. So I'm going to be doing more live commentary, so I'm hoping that'll get here by the end of the week. So I don't really fancy the idea of doing sort of commentaries where I have to talk and then record, so I always fuck up and then I have to restart my commentary all over again, which happens to everybody. Everybody goes through that at some stage. I'm not a professional just yet. So as you can see here, that you can bring a lot of boats in, you can bring any sort of watercraft in, and it's basically a death trap. You want to be really, really good, and if you're extremely good, you can bring a helicopter in, fly it around, and capture the objectives. Now on each side of these islands, there's, as you can see, I came in through a tunnel, and they're controlled by little buttons, and they close the doors. I'm sure everyone already knows that already. But what I was going to say was I'm using the ARX-160 Storm, or the AR-160 Storm. It's the new assault rifle for the DLC. But what I was going to do is I was going to do that assault rifle, and then the SR2, and then the AWS, and then the sniper rifle, the 338 Recon. No, sorry, it's not the 338, it's the SR338, I think. I unlocked it earlier and I used it. A lot of people say it isn't good, but I don't mind it. It's pretty bad. If you use iron sights, I think you can just use it as a battle rifle and just leg it around. So as you can see, I'm actually using the Mantle, the new graphics API feature that DICE developed Battlefield 4 on. Within the latest update for including Naval Strike, it's actually improved a lot of frames, and it's only used for 14.1, 2, and 3 beta drivers that AMD have released. Now that won't be a proper driver or a non-beta driver probably till around 14.10 or 11 or maybe even 13 because in the 13 beta, the 13.12 driver was the one I was using, and I was using DirectX 11. But I'm pretty happy with Mantle. There are some frame rate issues, as you can see. Sometimes the gameplay might just kind of stagger a little bit, but that's okay. I've overclocked my graphics card, but you don't want to know all about that anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I actually just recorded this and I was quite happy with it, so I'm going to upload it tonight. I'm going to be doing the SR2 tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing the AWS, and then eventually I'm going to do the 338 Recon. So, and obviously more maps. So I hope you guys enjoy, stay tuned, and talk to you in a while. Bye bye.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized. Enemy personnel have been spotted towards your bar.
medkit! Enemy soldier spotted! Here's your medkit! Pick it up!
We have taken objective Alpha.
There's your medkit! Pick it up!
An anti-tank soldier has been identified. Have eyes on a hostile helicopter to your east. I can confirm objective Echo is neutralized.
Here's your med!
An enemy boat has been located west of your position. Just lost objective Alpha. We have neutralized objective Charlie. Just taken objective Charlie. We have taken objective Alpha. Objective Charlie now neutralized. Objective Echo is in our control. We've neutralized objective Alpha. up! Enemy boat south of your current position!
Pick up your med kit.
Your current position! We've taken objective Delta. Objective Bravo neutralized.
Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
We've taken objective Bravo.
I got your med kit.
There's an enemy boat south of where you are.
Here's your
Just
med kit.
neutralized objective
Pick it up.
Bravo.
spotted me.
Objective Bravo is under our control.
Hostile soldiers spotted.
Just taken Objective Alpha. I have eyes on a hostile foe south of where you are. Neutralized Objective Delta. We've taken Objective Delta. We don't control Bravo anymore.
Grenade! Grenade! Here's your med kit. Go get it.
Attention! Hostile machine gun. West of your position. Listen up! Enemy boat south of your location.
Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
Objective Ecto has now been neutralized.
Go get it! Throw a grenade! Need medkit, pick it up! There's your medkit,
We now
pick it up!
control objective Echo. We've now taken objective Delta. We lost objective Echo. I've spotted an enemy sniper due south of your location. We have taken objective Bravo.